Why was it important that Jesus take the opportunity to feed these people? Who did the miracle that day? Was 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish enough to feed those people? And we look at it and know it's not enough. But they look and say, and we know from another story that it was a little boy that brought that lunch to Jesus that day. It wasn't the boy that fed the people. It wasn't the disciples that fed the people. It was Jesus that fed the people. And when God puts us in situations that the church cannot meet the need, the government cannot meet the need, the Christian agencies can't meet the need, nobody else can meet the need, we bring them to Jesus and He meets the need, then who gets the glory? Jesus gets the glory. And what happens in the lives of people? They don't trust in the government. They don't trust in the Christian ministry. They don't even trust in the church. They trust in Jesus, who can give them eternal hope and help. That's why we have got to bring people to Jesus. And He puts us in situations, and He will put people right in front of you this week, like Ruby and Pauline and Mr. Blanding and James, who need help. Don't send them away. You give them something to eat. But don't be overwhelmed by all the needs around you. There's nothing you can do about it. But don't underestimate the power of God to do a miracle with what you have. And it's easy as A, B, C, and D. A, God will give you an awareness. He will make you aware of all the needs around you. He will open your eyes and you will see a world of need. Now the problem with that is you'll say, I can't do all this. I can't meet all these. No, you can't. But the second thing is B, God will give you a burden in your heart. Crystal is aware of a lot of needs in Greenville County, but God didn't give her a burden for the homeless or for the children. He gave her a burden for senior adults. So A, God will make you aware of needs. He will B, give you a burden in your heart. And C, God will give you a choice. Are you going to do what I said? Are you going to give them something to eat? Are you going to follow Jesus? Are you going to make a difference? Are you going to be salt and life? You have a choice to make when you leave today. Are you going to go and continue to look away? Or are you going to ask God to make you aware of the world around you? Are you going to ask God to give you a burden for someone He puts in your way today? Are you going to make a choice to make a difference in this world? And then God will show you. He will lead you to what He wants you to do. And you do it. Now that is the key to being able to make a difference. Crystal saw a need in Ruby. And she didn't know what to do, but she did what she could at that moment. And that began a ministry that hundreds of seniors whose lives have been touched. And many are in heaven today because they, for the first time, met someone who really loved Jesus and really loved them and connected the two. And it made all the difference.